Prepare yourselves.
Excellent. Our spy has opened the gates. Let's be done with this wretched siege.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our Mordor campaign, where, yes, we are starting with the siege for Bale. And, yeah, let's see how many casualties we're gonna have. Looks like there's a bit of thunderstorm happening in the game. And so, it begins. No, almost. My guys are not exactly at the gates. Let's see. Water being some light infantry. They shouldn't be able to hold their gate that easily. And then some billmen, medium infantry. And on this side, yeah, I don't think there's quite a lot of elite troops around here. Yeah, what I'm seeing is mostly militia tier or medium tier. So hopefully it's gonna be a quick one and not that many casualties. Although we're already 2% as well for a moment. So in terms of percentage, yeah, okay, almost the same. I guess it was because of the chariots. They managed to, yeah, I mean, they're still disrupting and just mowing through my guys over here. Yeah, almost 1,000 already lost. And I think most of them were here where the chariots were. Oh, they don't have any proper general, so that's great. These guys routing? No, it's just some cav being annoying. Right, I'm gonna give these guys another order to reshuffle. Okay, some of them are not doing anything. What about these gate guys? You actually have a bit more troops on this side. The tower's active. Those spearmen should route rather soon, hopefully. They are kind of surrounded. Okay, wavering, come on. So we don't have the towers active. There we go, finally. And I think it's just on this side, unless... No, they have not routed yet. I don't know, they're marching or fighting? What's going on here? They're just literally passing each other. What's going on here? Guys. I mean, there are some casualties, but I think I took more casualties here rather than him. No, guys, seriously, fight. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, wavering on their side. No, actually, that was mine. Yeah, never mind. We lost on this side because these guys are not fighting, they're just running alongside each other. Okay, probably what, I'll end up like around 20% in the end. Because there's still the town square.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, that's more than half. Did these guys break? What's going on here? No, you did not. You're just marching. Now I think these guys, my troops are attacking them. Of course, now you activate the towers.
Our men are in command of the city.
Sure, I guess. Maybe now they're gonna break. Their captain is down. Wavering. Oh, one of my captains is down as well. Thing is that the towers are still active, and that's why. Now everybody's going towards these guys as we clear the town square. Yeah, so far I was right about the 20%, but it's not gonna be exactly 20% in terms of total losses. Sure, continue. Maybe we'll get a bit more experience around, and hopefully not a lot of friendly fire happening. We did have routing units. It's probably gonna end up like around 17, I would say. Well, got it. Unfortunately, in terms of numbers, these would be what? Like around 1.5 to 1. We're actually like 8 seconds away to win it at the timer as well, if these guys won't have routed. Okay, well, I see with the management and all of that, and I believe it's probably gonna be next turn, but I have to see which sieges. So either I'll see you in a siege again. Need to see which settlement I can reach, if I wanna do the fight the next turn or I wanna wait. If not, I'll see you on the campaign map. Regardless, I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, and we're jumping into the fight for Argond actually, and after this one we're gonna go into the fight for Elitash, because I have Elitash as well under siege, and the spy has opened the gates. In the meantime, we do have some reinforcing army on their side. Gonna have to move with my guys on this side. Well, with the army that I'm controlling. Again, I took out the wargs. Although this reinforcing army is like really injured. As you can see, like what? 4 chariots, like 10 these units, 10 something like that, 15 here. So yeah, they're not gonna do much with the reinforcing army. Unless, I don't know, the chariots are not gonna go down quickly. Inside though, they do have a bit more better garrison from what I'm seeing here. So yeah, we'll see how much I'm gonna lose in this fight. We're already down to 1%. They're still at, well, they lost men for sure, but not enough to be 1%. Now it's 1% and we're already up to 2. So for now, in terms of percentage and numbers wise, we're kind of losing. What do you mean already army starting? Oh, wait. Okay. You meant the army that I'm controlling. Never mind. I thought for a second my reinforcing army all got tired. I was like, what? But yeah, if you're talking about the guys that I'm controlling, then yeah, very tired and all of that. We're all good. We're all good. No sudden bugs or anything. starting to have fewer losses in terms of percentage as well. Numbers wise, yeah, not gonna be great. Although there's still like 3 chariots here, we do need to take care of them, guys, because they're gonna disrupt everything here. I should be able to push through this cave here. Looking on this side. Fighting an uphill battle, unfortunately. Oh.
Our men are in command of the castle.
I mean, not pushing here properly. I mean, there's a lot of troops on my side waiting to go in. It looks like they can't push through. That's not great.
Our men no longer command the castle.
Yeah, because the towers gonna keep firing, and that's a big clump of units that are just sitting there. Not able to move. We should still win this, I think. It might be really costly for this one. That's one of my captains, right? Yes.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I think maybe he means the reinforcing army. Did he bring both captains here? Like from the reinforcing army and the garrison. Don't think so, but it kind of looks like both generals are here. I think neither of them are at this gate. And I think finally we're kind of managing to push through as well. You get rid of these horses? I hope so. There's some marksmen here. Yeah, I think I might end up like around 23% total losses after the recovery as well. Only half of enemy units remained, sure. Yeah, 21%. What about here? Okay, managed to push through there. There goes the captain. Was that the garrison captain or the one outside? Oh, unfortunately, I don't know at this moment. I think maybe it was the reinforcing army. Because I'm not seeing any route. These guys are still eager. Come on already. Can you break over there? Oh, looking. Yeah, okay, this is definitely going to be more than what I said in terms of losses, percentage-wise as well. We're really close to 30%. Okay, I'm going to give you another order. Maybe who's around here will decide to attack the guys over here because they're literally just having fun. I saw some of the routing that was on my part. Oof. I might end up with 30% remaining troops or losses total after the recovery as well. Yeah, our losses went really up all of a sudden. So not sure if my guys are just moving alongside
control of the castle.
the enemy troops. And they're not exactly attacking, and they're just getting picked off one by one. Because these guys, there are just, yeah, now they're going down quickly. But they should have gone done quicker. Okay, there's the other general, which I believe, yeah, was actually a named one. 30% is just these guys here. Come on. And continue to get the rest. Alright, so you don't want to go clear the rest, and it's gonna be friendly fire a lot. %. Ouch. Way too much than I expected, actually. Oh well. I'll see you the management, and I'll see you into the fight for Litash. Has opened the gates, and yes, they do have a reinforcing army. The proper general is inside, and I thought they would have come from the other side. Whoops. Right. Everybody move to this side. Sauron as well. You there. You like that. You like that, sure. You guys can just charge in. And yeah. Garrison inside is not that big. Looks like it's just maybe 3 or 4. It's just a reinforcing army that has a lot more. Let's see if he decides to follow me or just let me be. Yeah, this shouldn't have been necessary, actually. It's just I did not pay attention, unfortunately. Let's have Sauron around here.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
No, they're not. They're just moving around here. Let's just have my Nazgul. Bit more closer. We might be able to take the town square way before these guys are close. Okay, their cav is gone. There's their general fighting over there. I mean, it wouldn't be bad if we take the town square before any of their guys either enter or are getting close to the town square.
Bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, I think some of them will manage to enter the settlement before the garrison inside is done for. So you can see here.
Our men are in command of the castle.
Okay, you guys gonna do a skirmish here, or you gonna try to assist? Nice, that should be the general proper. Oh, handsome no more. You know what? What if I do this one? Perfect.
We've captured the enemy's general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
So yeah, that's great.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Right, so not all of them run away. Okay, let's use Sauron's ability again. Break them. Or maybe break them, I don't know. Now continue battle because I do want to clear the reinforcing army as well. To make sure they're out. If I give you a defense order, are you gonna get out of their range, or what's gonna happen here? And then who else? Ah, just some artillery. So we don't need to worry about them. Are they out of ammunition, or... Oh, they still have ammunition. They just reposition themselves. Just barbecue them a bit. And charge in. They should... They're still eager. Okay. I know they're probably gonna be taken care of. Before any of my other guys arrive. Actually, one Nazgul arrived to assist Sauron with the last couple of guys. Not bad. So in the end, 8%, complete stack wipe. It's gonna be a bit of merge up, but I'm not down one stack. It's fine. Okay, I'll see with the management, and again, either I'll see on the campaign map or probably another siege next turn, depending what I can reach and how the gates are being opened. Regardless, again, I'll see you in a couple of seconds.
Excellent. Our spy has opened the gates. Let's be done with this wretched siege.
Yes, let's. We are doing Mount Graham, and yeah, I'm just gonna have Sauron and his boys because there's not a lot in terms of garrison here, like three units, and I think we can do it with just Sauron and the boys, in my opinion. And that actually allowed me to move everybody towards Northshire, and in the meantime I did take Northshire as well. Again, it was a small garrison, but considering I brought all the stacks there was no point to show the fight. This one, at least, I'm not gonna exactly go in weapons drawn. I'm gonna use the Nazgul for his arrows and all of that. Also, we do have, or I managed to take Kalas Nunaled as well. Was not a lot big garrison over there. Again, I think it was like 1 or 2 guys, and actually Dolvon as well. Got lucky on that one. And for the moment, I think that's pretty much what I can push for now, because I do need to leave some of my guys as a garrison. That's why. Like full stack and all of that. Okay, they only have melee troops, so that should be fine. Can I get maybe a better angle or something? Not sure how much I'm... Well, actually, I'm doing quite a bit of damage, even on their heavy infantry. So that's great. And then they only have like spearmen, so it's fine. Can you focus on the elites?
Only half the enemy
Okay,
force
nice.
remains.
Focus on the 100 something. Let's trim them as well. Okay, how active will they be if I bring Sauron and throw a couple of grenades into them? That, okay, that was a complete whiff. And some of them, right. Let's go have fun.
The battle is very
It's
much
just
in our favor.
militia
Victory
tier
will be
units.
ours.
We should be able to take them out. For a second I thought that was Sauron.
Our
I was
men
like,
are in command
what?
of the city.
Am I gonna have no losses? That'll be great. I did have 2 losses. So the Witch King lost 2 guys. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad that I actually managed to get 1 gram in this state. And they didn't have any extra garrison, so I needed Sauron. And yeah. Okay, I just need to find a perfect position or perfect moment to strike at Tharbad, and then I have everything on the other side of the river in my control, so it should be easier to pass. Well, actually, except the Khazad-dûm area there as well. We're gonna have to see. Still like 7 turns left for Khazad-dûm. But yeah, I'll do the management and double check all that, and I believe I might do another siege for this turn, or not sure if I'm gonna keep it for next turn. I'll see. And that's gonna be Bruinost, I believe. I'll have to double check. Anyhow, I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, and we are gonna do the fight for Bruinost this turn, because I noticed Imladris as well only has like 1 guy as garrison. And I do have 1 army that can reach Imladris. I just need to move the spy. Closest one being 1 from Bruinost. Unfortunately, the spy did not open the gates, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Batter down the gates. Or have them come out and... yeah, but isn't this gonna screw the pathfinding? Well, at least 1 gate we have open. here, 6%. Yeah, they don't have that much of a garrison here either. They do have a proper general though. And looks like he's actually keeping a couple of guys on my side of the gates, which I'm not planning to break it down. Okay, medium infantry, cav. Should be enough to take the settlement with just 2 stacks. Yep, 2 reinforcing stacks, that is. Now maybe break the gates on my side just for the fun of it. As he moved out. I think he has some guys starting here. That percentage went up quite a lot. And quick.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Or maybe he was just trying to move and all of that. Ignoring enemy units and they didn't attack. It's not needed to break the gate on my side. And at this point, I don't think he's gonna break one of his guys just to protect the gate here. Right? The tower shouldn't be active. Okay.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
We have Bruinost as well. We only have only the guys in the town square. Cool. You know what? Sure. For the fun of it. Used to have somebody attacking from behind. That's kind of the idea here.
Our men have taken control of the city.
They're not exactly surrounded. Now they are.
Victory will be ours.
Is the general gonna last? Well, after the rest of the troops are gone. On his side, it's like, what, 3, 4, 2, 1. I think maybe roughly around the same time. No, okay, the general went down before the last soldier here. However, in terms of casualties, yes. It's like 1.3 to 1. Not exactly great. Okay, was kind of short. I'm gonna see with Imladris, maybe actually they're gonna get some troops as garrison, but we'll have to see. And I do realize I still need to take Zakala. So once I take Zakala, I take Imladris. And besides the Khazad-dûm, we're free to move in that area. And still, once I take Tharbad, that's gonna help quite a bit. But yeah, I guess I'll see in a couple of seconds. Not sure if it's gonna be another siege or it's gonna be on a campaign map to just show what happened more or less off screen, combined with what fights you've seen. So yeah, I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, and I actually decided to race for Khazad-dûm so I can put Khazad-dûm West under siege as well, or under pressure, hopefully this turn. And not what we're gonna lose. I kind of want to win this one and not bring another stack, just put Moria under siege. So yeah, we'll see. They only have like 600 left, but considering how the layout is, it's not gonna be great though. Right, already doing some damage. Yeah, because they have the ouch. Yeah, that's all their arrows. It did 6%. Okay, drop spears, hold position.
Smash the enemy.
I have some heavy infantry over there. Oh, if need be, I'll bring another stack, as was the original plan. And I'm hoping that I don't need to bring another stack. That's actually... I think that might be his general, because there is the faction leader here, though. Or was a factionaire? One of the two. Okay, so far we leveled up in terms of percentage. We overtook. Oh, wait. I think this is the general here. The herald, not the guardsman. Yeah. Perfect. There it goes. Okay. It's no factionaire or faction leader. Just push through.
If we continue
And
like
we
this,
will overwhelm them and they're
smash them.
gonna break and run. We should win this by overwhelming them with numbers. I might be doing a lot of friendly fire with this, actually. Okay, you can stop. What else? Need them infantry, more warriors.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay. We should be able to be fine, right?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We lost one... Well, for now, one stack of halberds. Okay, I need you guys to assist over here, because it looks like my guys are dying quick. And there's actually one against maybe one or even two.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Not sure how much I can do here, because the angle is bad. Yeah, don't bother. I think I'm doing friendly fire more than helping. And now that in range, we're gonna continue firing, of course. Let's have these guys come from this side. Yeah, it's not a lot of you here, just 22, but might as well. Oh, never mind, they retreated.
Our men are in command of the city. We've lost control of the city.
Okay, surround. That's it. Cool. We got Moria. As I said, it's gonna be costly. And let's see how much. It's gonna be like 25, 24. So yeah, almost 1,000, and they only had like 678. If they got more garrison troops, you know, spawn extra, Maybe I would have waited 7 more turns, but it's fine. Okay, I'll see with the management and all of these. I'll put Khazad-dûm West under siege. And I guess I'll see on the campaign map just to show what has changed, and then I'm gonna leave it there for this episode. Okay, the Doom stack that spawned after we took Thunder Souls is near Mount Gundabad, and I'm kind of thinking, I mean, the balance of power is way in my favor. So even if I can't do it on the battlefield, I think the game should give me the win at auto resolve. I'll have to think about it if I'm gonna do it now. Maybe wait 1 more turn, see what these guys are doing. Because what he has here, I doubt he'll try to break, to be honest. Other than that, speaking of Woodham Realm, I do have Barcharek under siege. I won't be ending the turn because, yeah, the gates are open. So next episode, we're gonna do the siege for Barcharek. We're gonna have 1 reinforcing army. This is the factioner here. This is just a general. And Khazad-dûm, I believe, yeah, they don't have anybody.
I respect you.
It's just a general, and the faction leader is here.
I will only address you.
You know what? This may be a potential regicide on Woodham Realm. And then I'll just take Khazad-dûm from rebels.
It will be an honor defeating you.
It doesn't say family member, it just says Woodham Realm General, the same here. So, if by any chance, once I take Barcharek, and I'm gonna take it because I have plenty of stacks here, so basically we're gonna overwhelm them. If by any chance I take Barcharek and neither of these guys here become a factionaire, I'm gonna risk auto resolve here. Unless, I know there's more troops from Woodham Realm somewhere that I'm not seeing.
Yes, Lord. Without question, my lord.
Yeah, that's still there. I do have the spy here.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Because it should say... no. Okay, never mind. It's not gonna be a regicide. I was about to say, like, it should say family member. But, yeah. The reinforcing army here is a family member. So even if I take Barcharek and then auto resolve Mount Gundabad, this guy should be faction leader. However, depending how many troops I'm gonna lose here on the auto resolve.
I respect you, my enemy.
What do you have? So at least you have 4, 5, 6. I have like 9 elites, 10 with the general, because these are militia tier. The spearman, although no, so elites is just the general and then 5 more guys. Maybe take Gundabad, take Barcharek, and then go after these guys here. Because I have enough movement speed to knock them around, even if they're not taking the fight. Because these guys shouldn't be a family member. It doesn't say. And that way, yeah, there's a chance I might regicide with the realm. And if I do that, I believe they still didn't get their Doom stack that they get once it drops another 3 settlements. And that way, yeah, that way I might avoid spawning it. Because if I take Barcharek and I end the turn, let's say I don't take Mount Gundabad, it's only 2 settlements, and then their Doom stack should emerge, and they still have faction leader, factionary here, and let's say I clear them, this new Doom stack that spawns might be a family member for them. And here, if I do it like that, for example, they still won't be in time to reach Kandun. So in the end, kind of, if the other Doom stack spawns, it's a bit irrelevant because they won't be reaching Kandun in time. Because I have the rest of the guys here. I can put it under siege next turn. In the meantime, yeah, I do have in Ritash. I left Nazgul and left another Nazgul here. Gonna see with Burza call 4 turns. Move these guys. And yeah, I have the general in Erebor. Dale potentially can move out. Lake Town. So yeah, I have generals going Dale, Lake Town. I have diverted one to Goblin Town. Still ways to go. Alfwood. Already have the general here. So Duty doesn't have a garrison because I couldn't get it up to like 70%. It was still 65, regardless how many guys I would move from Lon there, like wargs. And so I decided to just get them out. Let's do Duty rebel. These finishes next turn anyway. And yeah, then move the wargs back. You could say, oh, these finishes in 1 turn, you could have left garrison. Yeah, but it was like 60%. It was not 65. There was a chance it wouldn't go up to 70. Bregost hopefully should be fine. And hold for another 2 turns. If not, I'm going to do the same. And like I said, have Karas Nurnaled, left the stacks there. Dolvorn, it was again like 2 guys. I have this stack here. Now, Starbad, we're gonna have a siege over there as well. These guys that when I took Argond, I have them like 3 stacks. I have them here. That was the max I could move. And then all these guys, there was one of the stacks was on the bridge to with the army right now that is besieging, the main army I'm gonna control. And then another one here near the city and one above here. And they decided to block the path or try to block the path for these 3 stacks. I mean, give me an opening, to be honest. So yeah, that's on them. Anywho, I do have Khazad-dûm under siege, 13 turns, and we might, I think I'm gonna try to take a fight here as well. Don't have wargs, which I don't like. And I'm gonna have to be quick about it. Or I'll fight as one with the reinforcing army. Because if I attack these guys, the garrison doesn't come because it's under siege. And that way, clear these guys and then have Khazad-dûm under siege. Yeah, because Enedvite is starting to pour in some of the troops. Zakala might be under siege. I might have to deal there with a siege. Morvatart, Kamervin is fine. So yeah. And maybe in the meantime, I'll be able to take Seloniak. Just take like Seloniak, Tirthain, and definitely go for Fenas Ruin so that Team Ladris is safe, quote unquote. Yeah, that's pretty much it in terms like what's the borders here. No wars no wars between Enedvite and Aradonayam. Not sure if Aradonayam is on the way to try to besiege me of Dolvorn or anything because we are bordering them here at Harlond. Yeah, Harlond. And once I take this settlement, I take Bursa-Drum, I'm gonna... Yeah, it's gonna be Mithlond as well, bordering. Other than that, I am kind of turning a bit, organizing here, move them. It's probably gonna be, I believe, 1 or 2 turns. Mostly it's like 1 turn. They finish. I believe Baradur might be, 2 turns because you have the Wardens. And another general is gonna be in 5 turns that they can make. It's a bit annoying for me that all the generals that I'm getting as promising commander, you know, adoption, all that, I get them from Gomemilond, Talajov, you know. It's gonna take a while for them to get to where I want them. And yeah, I think this is gonna be the plan. See with Barcheleg. Take it, then auto-resolve this one. I am gonna try, before doing that, I am actually gonna try to see if I can besiege it normally and I'm not gonna get any crash. If I'm getting crash, I'm gonna risk auto-resolve. And afterwards, with what I have left, we go on these guys here. And hopefully that's gonna be a regicide. We'll see. Because with a regicide, this garrison might get swapped for like rebel garrison. Although it's very injured, like 25, 22, this is not a lot. So it's... maybe it's a bit irrelevant. Maybe try to take Kandun, do the other method. Because if this garrison swap, he might swap to like full stacks. Like full strength stacks. It's gonna be rebel, so kind of irrelevant. Plus, I'm gonna attack it with Sauron. So definitely it's gonna be... Definitely, I think it's better to be rebel. But yeah, that's pretty much it. 124 turns and 163 regions controlled. Still have a bit to go. But yeah, I would say I caught up quite quickly. I know you could do it a bit more faster in terms like world conquest and all that. But I think we balanced it out. And once I have Khazad-dûm, there's like a lot of stacks here that can be moved as well. And as Druidin plus, I might freeze fights from an right if they attack me, for example, Kamet Breen. I do have wargs. Can do the cheesing tactic and all of that. We'll see. But for now, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time. As always, don't forget to take care.
Nash, Nash.